will fix this. Like, I will figure this out because I messed up. I've legit been walking around thinking it's Friday and it's Thursday. I just left an audition. It was a complete madhouse in there. And then I went to get my eyebrows done. They're okay, but I feel like she took a little too much off on this side. But now I'm gonna go to Rescue Spa to get my beloved toner because I'm completely running out and I wasn't gonna get it, but I changed my mind because my skin needs it. It needs all the help that it can get. Alright, let's get to walking. What the hell is on my face? I mentioned earlier that I stopped by Rescue Spa because I decided to get my beloved toner that I talk to you guys about all the time. I am almost out of the lotion P50V, and I got some clarification on the different versions. I was told the V is the one without phenol. It's not that it doesn't have phenol, it's just that it's a super low dosage, and the V stands for vitamins. So the woman there today was super nice, and she recommended that I finally move on up to the original formula to see how it works for me, because I've been using the V for like years and I'm experiencing a lot more breakouts now and hyperpigmentation, primarily because of the foundation that I was trying out that I loved, but unfortunately made me break out like a ton. And she also gave me a sample of the Masque Vivant, which I don't know if you guys can see this, and I don't have my glasses on, so yeah, she gave me a sample of the Masque Vivant, and this is basically what it looks like. So it looks super crazy. It's like this reddish brown color. So it's a rebalancing face mask. You just put it on your face, your neck, your dick, whatever. I can never say that freaking word. You leave it on for 20 minutes and then you take it off with a warm washcloth. Do not rinse it off with water. Yeah, so I'm excited to try this out. It feels really weird, but we'll see how this works out. Oh my god, it has been a day. Wait till I fill you in. Just wait. Good morning, guys. Please excuse the appearance. Still wearing the same shirt. Look, I didn't even get a chance to get into like what went down yesterday, but basically my boyfriend booked like this quick little trip for, it was supposed to be for tomorrow, Thursday, until Sunday. Our anniversary was on the 7th, and it was just like a quick little anniversary getaway type of thing, and I was supposed to be shooting a film today, or so I thought. So I thought I was filming today, and that's what I told him, which is why we were supposed to fly out tomorrow. And when he booked everything, I sent an email to my team just letting them know that I was going to be away and that I would not be changing anything unless Shonda Rhimes or Martin Scorsese needs me. Like, I was not going to be going through this hassle of like changing my travel plans and things like that for like certain auditions. I just didn't want to do it because I rarely go away. Like, I haven't really been anywhere in years, and I just didn't want to ruin that, you know? So of course I get an appointment yesterday for Friday, and so I immediately write back and ask if I could put myself on self-tape. I think the response was yes, so I'm like, all right, cool, I'm going to work on these lines, and I guess I'll shoot it tomorrow when I come back from my shoot, because my scene takes place in the park, which I'm assuming is going to be in the daytime, so I would probably be able to do this at night and get it in, right? So I'm working on my lines, and for some reason something told me to check my emails. Now, there has been so many revisions to this script for the film, and a lot of schedule changes and a lot of back and forth and stuff, and I had the date in my head that my shoot was the 22nd. Well, when I checked my emails, the last updated schedule was actually the 23rd. So of course I go into a panic because I'm like, I'm supposed to be on the plane on the 23rd. Like, what the hell? Like, where would I get the 22nd from? I didn't get that out of my ass. So I called my manager, I explained to her the situation, she double checks with producer and stuff, and lo and behold, it is actually the 23rd. The reason why I thought it was the 22nd is because at some point it was, and according to my SAG paperwork, it's the 22nd. That's what they had. I actually had to call them like a couple of weeks ago because I wasn't cleared for my Station 12, and they said it was the 22nd because that's what they were told by production, and I think that's just the date I don't know, that's just the date I remembered. So when I told my boyfriend, obviously he booked stuff for after that. So now I'm panicking, and so I explained to him the situation. I said, I will fix this, like I will figure this out because I messed up. So I mean, long story short, basically it was such a hassle between calling Travelocity and Delta and the hotel. Travelocity had like really good customer service, so they were super nice and were able to like kind of help me out. I basically had to book a whole new outgoing flight, which I paid for because it was my mess up. And then she recommended I call Delta just to explain to them the situation and see if I could get a refund, even though they don't do refunds and cancellations or any type of changes or anything like that. But the woman that I spoke to, she wasn't like, not that she wasn't nice, but like her customer service isn't what I would have wanted. She did offer to just, at the very least, let me use the tickets, but for like a later date or whatever. But she didn't really explain to me like what I needed to do. I told her that I bought a whole new set of tickets and like all this stuff or whatever. So I talk about it with my boyfriend. I call Delta back. I get somebody else. There was some new information that the first woman didn't tell me. I was so upset. By this point I was already on the phone for like over an hour trying to just figure out a flight. But I was able to get it changed and only pay the difference in airfare plus taxes and all that stuff, which was cheaper than the set of tickets that I had to repurchase. That was my stress for like 2.5 hours yesterday, trying to figure everything out. I could have probably filmed myself tape yesterday and get it out of the way, but my brain was just, I was all over the place. Finished my self-tape. I'm so happy I got it out of the way early. I can just chill for the rest of the day and then just wait to get confirmation on my call time. I got an email from the assistant director, and looks like my call time for tomorrow is going to be noon, but I'll know for sure tonight once they wrap for the day. I'm going to take this damn makeup off because lately if I have my makeup on longer than necessary, if I don't take it out right away, the breakouts just start. It's the most annoying thing ever, but yeah. Done. Good morning. It's Thursday. I am walking to the train station off to the set in Brooklyn to shoot my scene for this little film. It's such a beautiful day. It's like the perfect temperature. It's not too hot, not too cool, and I'm just really excited. For the day, I'm going back home to start packing for DC. I don't know if I'm going to continue the vlog tonight or just end it here and start a new one tomorrow when we're in DC, but either way, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. On to our little mini adventure to DC.